Seventh chemical property of carbon monoxide is carbon monoxide reacts with transition metal. Transition metal means the other name of D block elements are called to be transition metals. What are the elements under D block, like copper, iron, nickel, cobalt, titanium, silver, gold, etc. So there are 40 elements in transition metal. When carbon monoxide treated with transition metal, that's heated. When this is heated, you get a complex is formed. Complex is nothing but metal with ligand. So metal and ligand are enclosed in a bracket called to be a complex. Always complex will be represented with this bracket. Whenever you see this bracket, it shows a complex. So here there are some examples given for this metal carbonyl complex. One is called to be nickel tetracarbonyl, NiCO4. In Mond's process you study. This is ordinary bracket. And what I am going to, this is enclosed bracket. This bracket shows the complex. This is ordinary. So this is called to be a metal, and this CO, that is carbon monoxide, is called to be a ligand. When this metal treated with the ligand gets the complex called to be metal ligand complex. So this is the example. So carbon monoxide can act as a ligand. So let me tell you what is ligand. Ligand is nothing but Lewis base. What is Lewis base? Electron pair donors are called to be electron pair donor are called to be Lewis base. Electron pair donors are called. So this carbon monoxide donate a pair of electron to nickel. In this complex, the metal will have the charge 0. That's the speciality. So if I calculate the charge of nickel, its oxidation state is said to be 0. And one more example is iron pentacarbonyl, CO5, and chromium hexacarbonyl, CrCO6. So these are the 3 examples given in the textbook. In all these cases, the metal carry the charge called to be oxidation state called to be the 0. So the carbon monoxide can act as a ligand. Why this carbon monoxide donate a pair of electron? You know that structure of carbon monoxide. You can represent C. Last year you studied C triple bond C, oxygen carry plus and carbon carry minus. So here this carbon is having one lone pair of electron. This oxygen will have only one lone pair of electron. This carbon, as it has a lone pair of electron, it will donate to the metal atom, the metal which is electron deficient. So the electron pair acceptors are called to be Lewis acid. The electron pair donor are called to be Lewis base. As carbon carry negative, it shows it's electron rich. It's electron rich, hence it donates a pair of electron to metal atom who is electron deficient. So the electron deficient thing is called to be Lewis acid. Electron rich substance is called to be Lewis base. So this is a bond between, the complex are normally formed between Lewis acid and Lewis base. Lewis acid plus Lewis base is the complex. So here carbon monoxide is acting as a Lewis base and metal is acting as a Lewis acid because it accepts the pair of electron from carbon monoxide. So the bond formed between that is MCO, or I can explain nickel tetracarbonyl complex. Nickel I am writing in the middle. Every carbon monoxide donate a pair of electron. That is the coordinate bond. So the bond formed between carbon monoxide and metal is called to be the coordinate bond. That's what I am representing it by a arrow mark. So this is the donor. So carbon monoxide is a donor and nickel is called to be a acceptor. So this is another speciality of this carbon monoxide.